All right, everyone to your places.
We're ready in here, sir.
How are we in the studio?
Stand by, sir. Get the lights.
Yes, sir. Striking.
Quiet on the set, please. We're on in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, everyone. Don't be afraid. It's just us, your friendly anchors at the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan. Thanks for joining us.
Buenas noches, everyone. I'm Daniel Pineda.
My name's Adele Quo.
And here we go with another show. This is our last show, believe it or not, in November 2017. Holy cow, the Burr months are almost over, and we got one more to go. But we thank you for joining us. And,
Or just getting started, right?
Well, that's true. Hopefully. November, December, we got one more to go. But we have a pretty good show here tonight, and I'll give you the quick rundown. Our news and community bulletin board, as usual. Adele Quo is here with another installment of...
It's easy being green. Got you there a little,
Want to do a take two on that one? EBG, our EBG, and then our CBB, and then...
A lot of letters.
Denise is here with a review of Ave Maria by Opera Nova, our News for Seniors segment, and then a roll-in, and that's our show. But before we begin, a social media reminder from Senior Pineda.
Absolutely, Mr. Nolan. You can watch the Arlington Weekly News on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News. And you guessed it, everyone, the number 1. Also, facebook.com/Arlington Weekly News, and also the radio, right, Craig?
Radio, WERA 96.7
You got it.
LPFM. All right. Here we go with the first of our news items. Well, the Arlington County Board will vote next month in December on the creation of housing conservation districts. These districts will help preserve neighborhoods with affordable housing by discouraging the demolition of existing homes and replacing them with townhomes. The county staff has discovered that affordable apartment buildings and complexes are generally located in these following areas: outside the Ballston Metro Station area and outside the Roslyn Metro Station area, around Central Lee Highway, East Lee Highway, Lyon Park, Shirlington, and Westover. So heads up on that. Daniel.
Well, Craig, now on to our next news story for tonight. Development of townhouses would be reclassified as special exception use within housing conservation districts. This means that construction would be approved by the county board on a case-by-case basis. County Board Chairman Jay Fazette said the board is considering this action to encourage the preservation of affordable housing. The Planning Commission will hold a hearing on December the 4th. The county board will hold a public hearing on the plan at its December 16th meeting. The Historical Affairs and Landmark Review Board supports the planned housing conservation districts.
And Daniel, also in our news items, there you go, thank you. The Arlington County Board has voted to allow more accessory dwelling units, or ADUs. An ADU unit is defined as a second place to live on a property with a kitchen, bathroom, and a separate entrance. The changes include the following measures: removing limits on the size of an accessory dwelling unit located in a basement, allowing detached dwelling units in existing accessory buildings such as garages, removing requirements for the owner to occupy the property. Although the board voted in favor of changes, John Weistat opposed it, citing concerns over the environmental effects on trees and stormwater management. Daniel.
Well, Craig, according to a recent study, Arlington residents want more separate bike lanes. 89% of respondents said that they would like to bike more often. And Craig, 62% said that adding more separated bike lanes would help them, well, do more. According to a Mobility Lab spokesman, the survey offers evidence that bicycling is becoming a legitimate option for people to get to work in the Arlington and Greater Washington, D.C. region. Lab further stated that the bike lanes are easier, faster and less expensive to implement than those for cars or mass transit systems. Right, Craig?
Absolutely, Daniel. That's a look at our news items, as far as we know, and we'll be back with our CBB, Community Bulletin Board file, right after we hear from Adele in another installment of
It's Easy Being Green.
Take two's a little bit better
Excellent.
that
All
time.
right.
Hey, you did
Where's
better,
Adele?
Adele.
Thanks, guys.
You woke
A
up?
warm welcome. My name's Adele Quo, back for another Easy Being Green. And nothing rings in the holidays better than Nat King Cole's The Christmas Song. Its opening lyrics puts Joe Treefrog and friends in the mood not only for chestnuts roasting on an open fire, but all native edible nut trees. Few foods offer nutrition as compactly as the nut. Botanically, nuts are strictly a particular kind of dry fruit that has a single seed, a hard shell, and a protective husk. Therefore, peanuts are legumes, while almonds are in the rose or Rosaceae family, where the almond nut is actually the kernel inside the pit, like a peach or plum. Joe Treefrog wants you to know the Virginia native edible nut trees, starting with the aforementioned classic American chestnut, Castanea dentata, that once dominated our deciduous forests until it was almost totally wiped out in the early 1900s by an accidental blight fungus from Asia. Efforts to develop an American variety with Asian resistance to the blight have made some progress. People who have tasted the Native American chestnut claim it has a better flavor than the Chinese chestnut, but most of us, sadly, will never know. Next, the American hazelnut, Corylus americana, produces a nut very similar to the commercially sold European hazelnut and can be used in any general hazelnut recipe. They are especially yummy for baking and granola. Acorns, one of the oldest foods known to man based on evidence of their consumption found in Paleolithic cave dwellings. Acorns are produced by oak trees, that is the Quercus species, and they are not poisonous to people. Next we have the black walnut, Juglans nigra, a large and lovely shade tree that poisons other plants with chemical toxins released in the soil. But it also produces a wonderful walnut with a strong flavor that's excellent, intense, and distinctive, and used in cookies, cakes, brownies, and ice cream. We also have a white walnut or butternut, Juglans cinerea, formerly frequent in Western Virginia, but now rare and disappearing from former habitats, devastated over the past several decades by the butternut canker, an exotic fungal disease. We also have shagbark hickory, which is Caria ovata. It produces a sweet-tasting nut useful in any recipe as an alternative to walnuts or pecans. Hickory nuts are easier to crack than walnuts, but you will still need a tool. So remember, it's easy being green, going nuts over Virginia's native nut trees. Take it away, Craig.
Castanea dentata, roasting on an open fire. Somehow it doesn't have quite the same ring, does it?
Not quite.
As chestnuts. I
like
help
that
but to do
substitution.
Chestnut sounds better to me too. Appreciate it. Thanks, Adele.
Thank you, Adele.
Here we go, as promised now, our CBB Community Bulletin Board file. Well, side dishes will be taking the center stage this holiday season. Virginia Cooperative Extension experts will be on hand to share recipes for delicious, nutritious side dishes for your holiday meals. This all takes place Wednesday, December 6th from 11 to 12 at Arlington Mill Community and Senior Center. They're located at 909 South Dinwiddie Street in Arlington. And their zip code, in case you're wondering, is 22204. Information should be on your screen there. For more information, give Nick Englund a call at 703-228-7369. Daniel.
And Craig, now on to our next CBB story for tonight. Well, the Hendry House at Fort C.F. Smith Park in Arlington is hosting, well, you guessed it, the 11th annual Holiday House. The Holiday House is a juried arts and crafts sale by local artisans. The house will be open 2 weekends, that's December the 2nd and 3rd, and also December the 9th and 10th. In between those weekends, it will be open on Wednesday, December the 6th from noon to 8 p.m. The Saturday hours are 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday hours are noon to 5 p.m. There will be a children's corner with items priced under $15. This may be your last chance to get a quality handmade gift for that special person on your list, Craig. The address is 2411 North 24th Street in Arlington, Virginia, 22207. For more information, call Sharon Casey at her number, 703-243-7329. Do you have a gift ready, Craig?
Well, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's still November. Come on.
We're almost there, right?
Here we go. As promised, now more of our CBB file. Some safety tips. The holiday brings twinkling lights, cozy fires that you can sidle up to. Silent nights lit by candles, but don't let the celebrations turn into a terrible accident. Representatives from Arlington County Fire Department will provide safety tips for winter to help us enjoy the season safely. This event is being held Thursday, December 7 from 10 to 11 at Langston Brown Community and Senior Center and Park. They're located at 2121 North Culpeper Street, right at Culpeper and Lee Highway here in Arlington. For more information, call Elizabeth Poole. Number should be on your screen, 703-228-6300. Daniel.
Well, Craig, we can't forget about the youngsters. Well, here's an event for kids from kindergarten through grade 5. It's called Kids Club, and each month they explore arts, books, crafts, and building through a different fun activity. For our December meetings, they will tell holiday stories and make 3D paper snowflakes while enjoying, well, hot chocolate. Parents, caregivers, and younger siblings are asked to wait downstairs. The session will take place on Thursday, December the 7th from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. It will be held at the loft at the Cherrydale Branch Library. That's located at 2190 North Military Road, Arlington, Virginia, 22207. Craig.
All right, Daniel. Well, don't go away. Our News for Seniors segment is coming up right after we hear from Denise and her thoughts on Ave Maria. Here's Denise.
Ave Maria by Bach and Gounod, a popular and much recorded setting of the Latin text Ave Maria, originally published in 1853. The piece consists of a melody by the French Romantic composer Charles Gounod that he superimposed over an only very slightly changed version of Prelude No. 1 from the Book 1 of Johann Bach's The Well-Tempered Clavier, written 137 years earlier. 13-year-old Sofia.
Beautiful
Okay,
performance.
that was great.
Really good.
My apologies, that was not Denise Pringle in her reviews. That was music by Opera Nova from
Beautiful.
Ave Maria. Okay, as promised now, here we go. Our next segment is News for Seniors. And here's item number 1. If you're thinking about taking a trip to Africa and going on a safari, then you won't want to miss this one, a program by travel writer and editor Jeff Moss. He'll be making a special presentation on Tuesday, December 12 at 5:30 in the late afternoon at Walter Reed Senior Center. They're located at 2909 16th Street South here in Arlington. Mr. Moss will explain the steps from start to finish on planning a trip to Africa. For more information and to register, give them a call. Numbers on your screen, 703-228-0955. Daniel.
Well, Craig, a representative from the Arlington Community Federal Credit Union will explain the realities of identity theft. That's on Wednesday, December the 6th at 1:30 p.m. at Aurora Hills Senior Center. Find out how to detect types of fraud, how to protect your identity, and get a checklist to ensure your financial bases are covered. The address is 735 18th Street South. That's in Arlington, Virginia. Call to register at 703-228-5722.
And Daniel, also in the seniors, a new research study shows that nearly half of all hospitalizations could be avoided by taking proper preventative steps. You can join Jane Loschutz, take 2, Community Liaison from Home Instead Senior Care. That's coming up Thursday, December 7 at 11 in the AM portion of the day at Langston Brown Senior Center. She'll be discussing the many small steps that people can take to stay healthy and safe in their homes. And they're located, Culpeper is located at 2121 North Culpeper Street in Arlington. For more information, give them a call at 703-228-6300. Daniel.
Well, Craig, the study of words is simultaneously the history of our culture. Lee Senior Center is hosting a 2-hour interactive seminar which will include deconstructing American English. That's on Wednesday, December the 6th, beginning at 11 a.m. The address for the Lee Senior Center is 5722 Lee Highway, Arlington, Virginia. For more information and to register, call Lee at 703-228-0555. Craig.
And also in our News for Seniors segment, we've all seen the art buses traveling around Arlington, driving around through Arlington streets, wondering where are they going? Well, don't miss this opportunity to get up close and personal with an ART bus and a friendly ART bus driver. You can come to Arlington Mills Senior Center Thursday, December 7 at 10:30 in the morning and meet Lucia Cortez and Steve Yaffe from Arlington County's Commuter Services and learn about art buses, their routes, stops, payment options, and how to get on and off the bus. The program will be both in English and Spanish. Arlington Mills Senior Center is located at 909 South Dinwiddie Street here in Arlington. To register and for more information, give them a call, 703-228-7369. And as always, we'd like to thank Judy Misabni of Office of Senior Adult Programs.
Thank you, Judy,
for sending us these stories. We'll be back with sign-off and bye-bye right after a little music roll-in from Two Blue Band. Check it out.
Okay, here's a song that features our bass player, Mary Hines. And it's about party lines. When I was growing up in New York in the 60s, not every house had a dedicated phone line. We had party lines that connected 4, 5, 6 neighbors. And you could pick up the phone and make a call, and somebody else would be using it. You had to wait till they stopped talking. So when I was a little kid, there was a very attractive young girl on the block named Debbie, and my fantasy was that I would pick up the phone and make a call, and there would be Debbie on the line. Maybe she'd be talking to her friend about how she had a really secret crush on me. Okay, it never happened, but we're going to do the song anyway. Andy's going to sing it on our telephone mic. Andy, I hope there's nobody on there. Okay.
a suit. She's easy on the eyes and she knows how to do. Hey, Miss McIntyre, put Debbie on the line. Andy, I told you I'm not done talking. Debbie don't have time. Well, Miss McIntyre's talking. You just gotta wait. She may take 10 minutes. She may take all day. Hey, Miss McIntyre, Saturday, need to find me a date. She says, don't rush me, man. You still got lots more to say. Bayside 47669. That's my number on the party line. The whole damn block shall sing to wise. The Harbinger hides in the McIntyre. Now here's where the story turns odd but true. One day Debbie picked up the phone, same time as you know who. She said, is that you, Andy? Yes, it's me, Debbie Sue. We talked our town and she knew how to do. Bayside 47669. That's my number on the party line. The whole damn block shares the same two wines. The Harbinger eyes back in time. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so. Turn your lamp down low. Turn your lamp down low. Turn your lamp down low. I love you all night long. Baby, please don't go. You brought my way down here. You brought my way down here. You brought my way down here by the rolling fork. You treat me like a dog. Another man done gone. Another man done gone. Another man done gone to the county farm. He got the shackles on. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so.
All right.
Wow!
Not bad.
Sensational.
That's harder.
That's very hard.
It's harder than it looks. Believe you me, it's harder than it looks to do that. So we offer our thanks and congratulations, I guess, to Two Blue Band.
Awesome.
You may have recognized Mary Hines, former Arlington County Board Chair, back there thumping away on the bass, on the stand-up bass.
She was good.
Not
that
bad.
was really cool.
So thanks to Two Blue Band. Maybe they'll be back. Who knows? This is our last show for November 2017. Hard to believe. We hope you had a safe and happy Thanksgiving with your family and significant others, and your travel plans
And
all
friends
worked
and,
out
what have you.
as planned. Boy, this was the busiest travel day of the year, that Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and
Yeah, our
we stayed home.
co-anchor here in his red-eye flight.
You went to California?
Yeah, I came back yesterday, took a red eye, so I'm feeling
You
it.
just came back. All right, so you got a blast of
Jet lag
California. It was
going
like
on.
80 degrees. out
And
there.
Thanksgiving in California was 90 degrees.
90
It was the
degrees on
hottest since like the
Thanksgiving Day.
1800s.
My goodness. But we trust you had turkey and all the
Oh,
trimmings
2
and
times. I had it
everything
for
was, turkey twice.
yeah,
oh, 2
lunch
turkeys.
and then parents' house.
Nice.
Can't complain.
All
I
right.
gained a couple.
And Adele, did you stay home for Thanksgiving?
My brother hosted, so
Nice.
yeah,
Oh, great.
had turkey and all the trimmings and leftovers, of course.
Nice. Leftovers are the best.
Those are the
part,
best
aren't they?
leftovers.
They
Yeah,
are the next
absolutely.
day or so later. All right. Well, that's our show for this last show in November 2017. We thank you for joining us, and next week, if you're there, we'll be here. Have a safe week, and we'll try it all again. Take care. Bye-bye.